right, it is time for Food-a-Tini. So this is new. I'm getting ready to place this one. I was futzing around while I was waiting for everything to be ready to start recording. I went through some of my stash, you know, the stuff that had been processed maybe or not processed, and I pulled out some new food images from the last time because we used almost all of Adria's. So I thought this salad, well, that doesn't go there, that's a person. I thought this salad, so let's go back just a little bit so we can see where we were last time. So we put the pie on and we got these fun cookies. We got a little drink there, and there's like a noodly beefy thing over here. It might be some kind of, I don't know, it looks delicious. So we're gonna do the salad over here with the red and the green. I think it's an okay. But we're gonna push this down pretty far, and I think it needs to. Let's see if I can't. Okay, I think that should be, so maybe right there. That way you can see most of it from the top to the bottom. And it's wanting to roll. The table's not fully level, so it wants to roll itself back up. I did refill my glue. Yay me. I'm filming this at like 4 in the morning. And it's supposed to go up today. So then I'm probably going to film a couple more after that for the next few weeks, so that I have content ready for you guys on Patreon. This is one that's for everybody, including free subbies. I want to give, you know, we want to have value for all of our members, whether they're paying or not. But, you know, if we're perfectly honest, we all know the people getting the most content are our subbies. And did you ever have kind of an aha moment? I had an aha moment the other day. It was painful, literally. Something happened, and it was kind of a wake-up moment. So I've got kind of a strategy going on for this, because I love doing it. I love doing it live, but there's so much stuff. I would be live all the time, and it would probably be not as exciting for you guys if I was just live all the time. You're going to have some recorded content, definitely some live content. I went live last night. I'll be live tonight after Rosemary. And for a while, we'll do it that way. I'm not going to be dashing anytime soon. Elsa's got some problems with her hands right now. She hurt her hand yesterday, right as she was going live. These are just some little pictures, and I'm trying to tear them down so they're ready to go. But yeah, and we're not going on a trip, I guess, if, you know, end of April, beginning of May. It just, I would prefer not to go on any trips at all this year, because I am trying to save up for a computer. I'm not doing super hot with it, but I do have some money saved. And I'm putting aside a portion of each live sale. And as we're going forward, as I'm getting in supplies for the business and stuff, I'm trying to increase that percentage, because I need to buy a new tablet also. And I'm probably, honestly, going to buy the new tablet first, one, because it's less expensive, but two, because I can take pictures for the business with it. Part of the reason the Darkwood Sanctuary is closed is because I don't have anything to take pictures with, that it's not super hard to get the pictures from the device onto the computer. And when you struggle with it, you're less likely to do it. So I figured, I think I like that right there. Some of them are just going to have to say square, because this is like on, oh, look at the little, let's save that for the Food-a-Tini. That's just too cute for words. Oh my God. Oh, I'm not sure what, maybe it's from an animated movie. Maybe we'll put that in the people one too. I've got a little fork, and so we got some little small pictures over here. I'm going to move them up right up here, just off the edge of the camera, so I don't roll right off onto the... Okay, I think I like that right there, but I'm going to find what goes here, because I don't want to cover up the edge of the pancakes there, so probably whatever it is going to tuck right in. I forgot what I was talking about. Man, short attention span theater. Okay, so let's do this way. Okay, I think that would be good, and then we can do that. So, and again, we need to find what goes here, because I want to tuck it under. Since we did a nice, and there's like a little point right there. I'm just going to shave that off. There. I'm not so good with roundy things, but I do my best. We've just got a big pile off to the side, and it's quite messy, I have to tell you. Let's find something fun. What about these? Savory baking. So let's go ahead and tear some of that. And some off the side here. And then we'll see if we can fit these together. We're going to leave the bottom. And then, but we'll, I hate to lose the fork. Let's see if we can, see if we can minimize the fork loss. I love silverware. I don't know why. Weird. From a person, my mom tells the story, you know, I was obviously a baby and a toddler, and I don't remember that I ate everything with my hands until I was about 5 years old. Okay. So I think that would be okay right there. And we wanted that to be the, you know, I'm really kind of liking this color down here. That's a lot of white plate. Maybe we'll, we can move this over some and use this to fill that space. I think that would work. I think, and then we'll have something right there. We'll put something else there. I like that though. I like it. Let me push that up a little bit there. I think you guys can see the whole bottom now. Okay. I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, but I do have stuff up there that's wrinkly in the paper. What was I talking about? Good Lord. Oh, not door dashing for a while, although it does bring good stories, and I do enjoy door dashing. But I've got to get caught up in the business, and Els is very, I don't know how I want to put this, because I don't want to make it sound bad, because it's not bad. I'm not saying she's a bad person, but Els likes to be very in control of things, and she doesn't like to share plans with people. She likes to surprise people, and for how I am socializing, when I post those memes about, you know, I need to know about plans in advance and stuff, that's accurate for me, because I have, you know, I need to ration my spoons for the day, literally. If I'm going to go out and people and I'm going to DoorDash, I need to be prepared. I need to know when we're going, what time we're going. And Els is very much the kind of person, she'll just come in and go, put on your shoes, we're leaving. And that's all well and good. You know, it can lead to some very fun shenanigans. I'm not gonna pretend it doesn't, because I've had some very fun times. But honestly, it's hard for me. I don't need to have everything like a routinized schedule, but I do need to know more than 5 minutes before we're leaving the house, because I plan my day with breaks, whereas Els plans her day and she basically works until she can't anymore. I'm a breaky person. I don't push myself too hard. I think overall we probably get the same amount of work done, and her way works for her. But what she does is she pushes through all her work, and then she goes, well, what else can I do today? And then she wants to go out shopping or do fun stuff or whatever. And I planned my day without thinking we were going anywhere. And that's, you know, then I don't get the things I need to get done. Or I wind up waiting for something to happen that never happens. Which is annoying. I love Els to death, but we are totally different when it comes to that sort of thing. So the door dashing would have to be much more planned, and it would have to be on a schedule that would work with my dying and what I need to do with my lives and stuff. Because what happened last time was Els was getting in all her lives because she does it in the morning, and we sacrificed all of my lives. And she didn't have a problem with that, but I did. Because she would say, well, do you want to make money or not? Yeah, I do, but I don't want to lose my channel either. And you can't, I do like to make the videos, but you can't make videos. It doesn't work for me to do all of the things plus a job that I don't have any control over when we're going, when we're coming back. So for now, no door dashing, but that's not to say that there will never be door dashing again, because we both like to make money, and you know, it is a way to make money, and it's a fun way to make money. There's some great stories, you know, there's some great encounters and some not so great encounters. I think the crust is too much together there. But it's definitely too much fun to just quit doing it altogether. If we put this in somewhere, then we have to cover up that end. So I'm not sure about that right now. The tickles going on right there. I don't necessarily like those next to the I need something long and skinny. So that's all my bitching about that. So it'll free me up to do some more content here. And I know we'll get back to dashing because YouTube sales and stuff are a great side hustle. But probably not going to be able to make, you know, what I need to make. It tells you what it ham. Okay, that might work, but we still need something nice and small for right here. Oh, we have all those other nice small images up. They're kind of smaller than I think that space, though. Let's see. What about this little donut? What if we tear that down? This little pink donut. That could be nice. And I need to get I was talking about the tablet. Yeah. Because the tablet, that's what I was taking pictures on before my tablet died. And I'm going to definitely buy those magnetic chargers from now on that Els turned me on to. Because what killed the charger was it kept slipping and falling onto the charger piece, and eventually it broke the tablet itself. And I couldn't plug it in, and it wouldn't stay charged, and even if I left it plugged in, it wasn't doing what I needed it to do. So, but those aren't terribly expensive. I can get a pretty nice one for, okay, let's see. On the camera, do I like that? Yeah, I kind of like that. I think that's good. Okay, so let's put this down first. So tablet is the first order of business. And then it will be the computer, which I think maybe I can do by January. I'd like to do it sooner, but I'd have to have some heck big sales. And we'd probably have to DoorDash. And we may DoorDash in the summer. That seems to be when we do it the most. When we DoorDash, that will probably affect Friday. I may have to do something earlier or recorded instead of. But if I know it's coming in advance, I can prepare in advance. And I could do something on Sunday afternoon early, like right after Elsa's live, maybe. Like at noon. We won't know more really until Mike gets his new work schedule. Because he's, you know, about every 6 months they change their shifts and stuff, which can affect his days off and the hours he works. So we'll see what happens there. I think he finds out today. Later today. It's the middle of the night / early morning. Uh-oh, we got a loose corner. And then we'll make some decisions from there. But short of staying awake 24 hours, I can't work on the schedule Els wants me to and sleep. So I don't want to be stupid and angry all the time, because being tired makes me scatterbrained and then cranky. Okay, so something not brown probably. We got the pastry, which is tan, and the ham, which is brown. What do we want to do? What's something in here that we could have some fun with? We just had some cookies here. We've got some cookies there, but that's also brown. Okay, stop with the brown. What about, oh no, that's more. I love that. Doesn't that look delicious? Strawberry lemon crepe cake. It looks so pretty. So pretty. I've got a meatball thing going on. What if we push that up a little bit? I need what I need. So I need not everything to be the same size. Okay. So let's move on from that for right now. Let's see. What about that? What if we put, because there's like a loaf of bread. It's a bunch of kitchen stuff, you know. Some shell salt and pepper shakers. A fancy rubber glove with the pearl ring on it. Okay, let's start with that. Let's give it a bottom edge. We're going to wind up trimming off those part of that shell salt shakers, I think, to get a nice straight edge, but that's okay. We get to keep the lamb cream dispenser thing, or butter. I think it's a butter dish. I think that's like a lamb or butter cover. And there's a little, it's just a bunch of stuff for the kitchen. There's a yellow salt and pepper, or it's a pepper grinder. I think it was all a bunch of stuff for a yellow themed kitchen. Yellow's a happy color usually, I think. I always wanted an orange kitchen. I'm weird. I like orange. Orange is fun. It's also fun to say orange, 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 orange. I started reading a book Sandy gave me that she bought at the dollar store. I think it's called Hollow Dolls. It's a YA book. But she didn't like it, so she didn't finish it. It was a little creepier than she wanted, so she got a different book and gave me that one to read. It'll be a short read because it's YA, you know. That makes it pretty easy to. All right, hold on. I got to roll the roll back here. I'm starting to put extra bits of paper on the other side. Okay, so let's do that. Move our scissors over and see if we can find something nice for over here. Okay. I love the rubber glove with the ring on it. Not practical for washing dishes, but fun nonetheless. Do you want to maybe do that? That'll break up the space differently. Let's take off a little bit of the top. Oh. For right now, I'm just trying to get everything on track and back where I can do the things I need to do. Okay, I want to find what goes up here because I want to slide it under. I don't want to lose that this is like a little farmer's market kind of thing. There's like a lunch counter here, and there's fresh fruit and veggies over here. So let's figure out what we're going to put at the top up here. Need something kind of long and skinny again. Seems to be the theme of the day. Got a little strawberry milkshake to put in. Oh, we've got some blueberry stuff. What about this? That could work. Yeah, I think that might work. Let's do that. And berries are very colorful and fun. Okay. So, obviously gonna tear the edge here. Some blackberries, some blueberries, some strawberries. Oh, nope, raspberries. They're raspberries. Okay, so we'll put that there. And then we'll add in the other picture. And I think that will look nice. I've got my monthly color-coded calendar, and I need to start working on. It's May. And I've got a bunch of journals ready to be started. But I've still got stuff I need to move off the living room table and into the garage. I need to finish sorting it. It'll be stuff for later sales in the year. I put aside some stuff for in the fall and for Christmas in July. Look at me doing the planning stuff. I'm very excited about it. Okay, let's go ahead and do this one. But I'm also very excited about the journaling projects. I'll probably do some of the work for them on Patreon. I think I chose Thursday as the extra serial killer day, where I'll come in and finish up things and do prep work and stuff maybe. Get that one finished a little quicker. And we'll talk about the stories a little more, the stories behind the killings. I'll look for some feedback from you guys for some names. And you guys provide great backstory for some of this stuff. Things I wouldn't even think of. That's what's great about collaborating with you guys. Makes it fun. And I don't have to think of everything all by myself. Okay. So far, so good. I think we need to move this down just a little bit more. So we're going to try and fit this in here. So let's see if we can find something. Maybe we'll start at the top here and figure it out. Oh, I didn't. Well, it's torn enough. Okay. So let's get into our pile here. We've got some pancakes. Do we have pancakes? Nope, no pancakes. So we could put some pancakes in here. And then we need something. Look, we've got like Toblerone Mountain over here. I think that would be fun. So now we know what we need to. What about that? If we cut that a little bit, I think it actually goes like that, but yeah, I think that could work. Let's see if there's anything else though. Let's not give up so easily. Ooh, you know what? Hello? Will that fit? Probably not because we have, but I just see what gave me that idea. What about that? That might work. Okay, let's try this combination of things. We're going to have to tear a little bit of the top off, but we don't want to do too much. Yeah, so I've started it. I'm struggling with it a little bit. It's not. I just don't like they're being very vague, trying to build up some mystery, and it's just not working for me. We want to tear this bottom edge off too, don't we? Okay. Trying to avoid the straight lines. Okay, so then I think we're going to try and fill this gap here. And then we'll need a little something right there. But I think that'll be okay. All right, so let's put the top and the bottom together, and then we'll put that strawberry milkshake on there. I would not be happy about a strawberry milkshake, but they look pretty, don't they? Strawberry's not my jam. Well, for milkshakes, I like vanilla or banana. Occasionally chocolate, like if it's a specialty kind of thing. But overall, yep, I'm a vanilla girl when it comes to milkshakes. Okay, that looks good right there. Get our little paper towel going on. Okay, next up, Toblerone Mountain. I think it's a Toblerone. I don't know. So I think that's what it said on here. I can't remember now. It hasn't even been that long. And I'm watching Murder, She Wrote. I take breaks in between these. I need to get back into Dark Shadows and finish it. I quit watching when Rosemary did her Dark Shadows journal. I think it was last Halloween. I just haven't got back into it yet. I was really enjoying the series though. Maybe if I start watching it, it'll make me want to finish that. You know, start the. Someone gifted me one of the kits for that. I need to find some more memorabilia though, because there's not enough in the kit to make it look the way I'd like it to. I think I might, if this will peel up, I think I'm going to slide that under there. So let's do that real quick. Let's go ahead. But I was looking around. I think the reason I got discouraged was because I was looking around and Dark Shadow stuff is a little pricey. But I'll get it figured out. I love Dark Shadows. There we go. Yeah, that's more like what I want. That's more like how I'd like it to look. So I need a little something over here that does not cover up, you know, Candy Mountain. Let's go ahead and move it down just a smidge. Okay. And pull out our images, and here we go. Got a hefty pile over here. The trouble is finding the thing you want when you want it, right? I don't think we want to put a big burger over the. We've got a little Starbucks. We've got some drink stuff going on. Let's see, new cheeseburger, bacon cheeseburger. Okay, let's put that over there. We need something very long, skinny, but still fun. What about something like that? If we tear that down top and bottom, I think that could work. Okay, so let's go with that. It's a wine thing. I don't want to rip more of this poor guy's head off. Not too much though. I'm trying to just ease it away. My finger is sticky. I've got glue stuck right on the edge there. Hold on. Let's have glue bookers everywhere. Sticking to the, makes the paper stick to me. I'm just a gluey kind of person. And then we'll tear the end off carefully. We don't want to yank the whole wine glass off there. Take that. All right. Let's get rid of these little edges. And that's where that's going to wind up. So I think that will be okay. All right. You think at 4 in the morning it would be cool. It's still a little warm in here. I turned the fan off because it was blowing the images everywhere. I got to dig out my Janus fan and hook it back up. It's getting to be that time of year. Put it in a safe place. Probably in the closet. It's a good fan. It works really good for what I need. And it doesn't blow things around too much. Excuse me, thirsty? Thirsty, thirsty, thirsty. Okay. I'd love to get this cheeseburger on here. Doesn't that look fun? Just like that, maybe. So let's find some stuff that will go with that. Let's see. You do have this nice big bowl of stew, but I'm gonna, I mean, we can always move the burger up, but that's not the problem. But I don't want this image to be as big as, you know. So let's see. To where that edge is. I think we could, so we need to take a little bit of the bottom off is what we need to do. Hopefully this isn't too much. Let's take a little bit of that off there. Okay, let's tear a little bit more off the top here. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. And then I'm going to tear off the extra bacon on that side. And I think we're going to do that. Let's see how we like that. Yeah, so far so good. We need to find the top piece though before we glue this down, because I'm going to want to tuck the burger under there. But whatever goes up here, I want to tuck under the burger. Because what's the point of having the fussy cut burger if you're just going to cover up the whole thing? Right. That's my theory anyway. It's as good as any other theory. Do, 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 do. Too big. Too soon. We got some garlic. What about some garlic? No, I don't think I like that there. Okay. You don't want two fussy cut things together. That's a little too much. Okay. Nope, that's too much brown stuff together. Getting pretty far down into the pile here. Ooh, we've got another cocktail. I like cocktails, not gonna lie. Let's see. Get another big cheeseburger. I like the cheeseburgers. I don't think I could tell a lie about that. There's so many of them in here. Okay. Another cocktail. It's a cocktail palooza. Oh, I've gone through the whole pile and I haven't found what I wanted. That's probably not good. What if we do some cookies? We could do some cookies, right? Is that too much brown in one spot? That's a lot of brown in one spot. A lot of food is brown. Tan. What about that? Maybe that will work. Let's see. Okay, we've got our hard edge. We want to tear off. Okay. Let's see if we like that. Yeah, I think that could work. I think that's okay. All right, so let's glue the top piece down first and work from there. Yay! Salad saves the day. Or something with greens in it. Might be one of those like Asian type dishes. I didn't get a real close look at it. I was just looking at the colors mostly. I love pancakes. I miss pancakes a little bit. See, now if I live by myself, let's pull this over some. I'm covering up. Oh, come on, back just a little. Right there. That's where it needs to be. There we go. Okay. And then we need to decide where to put our burger based on like right there. Okay. So we're going to need something for there. Something to go over here on this side of this burger. Okay. Back to the drawing board. Back to the pile of goodies. What if we put... No, I don't think we want a sandwich next to a sandwich. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Perhaps I am. What about this? Okay. Let's go back to placing this with that. And that's where it needs to go right there. Not the top edge right there. And that's where it would need to go. I think that's a lot of it to cover up. For the burger. Do we like that? I don't like that. I don't like it. What if we cut this out and slide it under there. Okay, let's try that. Tear the bottom. And then cut out the the videos will be just an hour because we used to do about an hour and a half to 2 hours when we were doing the lives. But videos are best at an hour, I think. Oh, seriously, just cut it away. Okay. Couldn't get it back into the little space. The scissors to cut the rest of it out. There we go. Okay. I've got my leg tucked under me. Hold on, I gotta get it out of there. Okay, so we need this to be there. And that to be right there. And then if we slide that under there, yeah, that'll work. Okay. Hold on, I gotta roll up some of this Food-a-Tini. And we're already at 42 minutes. Ooh. Okay, so that seems pretty good for now. So let's take this away. And we need a pen because I don't know where my pencil went. Okay, Bacontastic. And then we need to, this needs to go right here. Oops, I wrote on it. Shoot. I think it'll be covered up by the burger. And we know all of this will be covered up later. Okay. I think I'm going to try and put something there, though. Just keeps getting more and more involved, doesn't it? Okay, what about this? What if we put this in there? Leave the edge on the top. We tear away some edges and part of the bottom. Okay. Oh, shoot, I did it again anyway. I tore that top it. Oh, no, there it is. Losing my mind. Losing my mind. There we go. Sort of ASMR, yeah, maybe, no. Okay, so let's get that nice and lined up right there. Okay, now we're going to put down the milkshake or whatever this, I think it's some kind of frozen Starbucks thing. It looks almost like a root beer float a little bit. It's probably some kind of frappe. That's why I said it, frappe. I have not had a Dutch Brothers in a long time. I'm in the doghouse because I'm not sleeping when she wants me to, so I don't get to go on errands right now. And this time, instead of just giving in, I've just gone with it. Saving me calories this way. So I don't think I've left the house all this week. Okay. I need to put the burger in here now. Burger. Okay, we're doing okay. Gives me some uninterrupted time to do things, though, which is nice and quiet. I do love the quiet. It's not something you really think about when you live with other people, but people are noisy. And I don't mean that in a bad way. It's just the normal everyday noise of people. Okay. Last piece in this one. We got to wrap this part up. Because we're at our hour. 47 minutes. Pretty good amount of stuff glued down though, I think. I never really know until we go back and review it. Okay. There we go. All right, we're going to need to roll this down a little bit. I think we have time to fill this spot, or at least attempt to fill the spot. Oops. Put it down again. Sorry. There, I think you can see the bottom there. Here. All right, let's find something nice to put in there. Something fun. What about that? That's different. That's definitely different. Okay. Yeah, and that'll take care of us for, this is one of those she kind of, I think it might have been for Easter or brunch or something. I don't know what the heck that was. That was a weird noise. I think the cat might be out there sneezing. It sounded like somebody scrunching a plastic bottle. I think we have hard edges on the top and the bottom because I forgot to tear it off. But we'll live with that. We shall live with that. Not the end of the world if we forget one every now and then. Let's line this up nicely at the bottom. No, it is torn. It just looks straight on the other side. It's torn in a very straight way. But it is torn. Okay. So that's our session for today. 49 minutes, so that gives a little bit of yacky time. Maybe we'll put one of those drinks over here real quick too. Right after we shore up this edge, which I didn't do a very good job of gluing. Okay, and let's check this side. That side seems to be done pretty good. Okay, there we go. All right, let's see. What do we like? No. Too many drinks in a row. Okay, we're going to let it go. Got a drink right there. What more do we need? Okay, so let me move some of this stuff out of the way so we can, let me also take the glue off the top of that and put the lid on it. There we go. Push some of this stuff back up here. Put the pen back where it belongs. Okay. So, here we go. Here is our review. Oh dear. Okay. I'm looking at it on the screen. We've got our pancakes and our blueberries, and we got blueberries on the pancakes. And our nice fruit stand. A ham, and it says it's a ham. Let's see. Where did we? So this is where we started right here, actually. So this pie was already here, and these were the cookies. We already had this down. I think this was already down too. I think these are the first images we put in right here. Now let's go back the other way. I don't know how long my desk is, but this is just a little bit longer. We did today a little bit longer than my desk is wide. So that's not too bad. And I'm going to leave this. I'm going to roll this up down here. And I'm going to let this dry for a little while, and I'm going to come back and film another video. I had to go out and change paper, excuse me, in the garage. So we'll put our, see, pretty good pile of images and a pretty good variety of stuff. So we'll be back, and that'll be for the, so this is for tomorrow, today, the 17th. The next one will be for next Wednesday, and so on. I'm going to try and do about 4 of them, I think, so that the content is up and ready to go for the Patreons, because you guys are made of awesome. However you guys are spending your days and nights, I hope it brings you great joy and happiness. Go forth and have some food, because I know you're hungry now. We looked at all kinds of foodie things. Until I do in one of my lives or in a box somewhere, I wish you guys the happiest of crafting. Bye, 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 bye. And that is going to be the end for this one. I'm going to push the button. See you again next time. The end.